Welcome to Growth Hacking. Welcome to Growth Hacking Techniques for Beginners. In this presentation, we're going to uncover practical methods used by successful startups and marketers to grow quickly with limited resources. You'll learn proven strategies, tools, and case studies that show how creative thinking can drive massive results. Growth hacking is not just about marketing. It's about combining product, data, and customer psychology to unlock fast, scalable growth. By the end of this presentation, you'll have the foundation needed to start applying growth hacking strategies in your own projects, business, or brand. What is growth hacking? Growth hacking is the process of rapid experimentation across marketing, product development, and customer experience to identify the most effective ways to grow a business. Unlike traditional marketing, growth hacking emphasizes speed, low cost, and data-driven decision-making. A growth hacker looks for unconventional strategies to attract users and maximize impact. Instead of relying solely on ads or campaigns, they blend creativity with analytics and technology. It's a discipline built for startups that need fast results, but the principles can be applied to businesses of any size. Think of growth hacking as smart, resourceful, and laser-focused on results. Why growth hacking matters. Growth hacking matters because in today's world, businesses can't wait years to grow. Startups often have limited budgets and need to compete against established players. Growth hacking provides a way to test ideas quickly, adapt fast, and achieve exponential growth. Companies like Dropbox, Airbnb, and Uber all relied on growth hacking techniques to scale into global brands. For entrepreneurs and beginners, growth hacking is a way to compete on creativity and agility instead of just money. It helps you discover what truly works for your audience without wasting time or resources on ineffective strategies. The growth hacker mindset. At the heart of growth hacking is a mindset. Growth hackers think like scientists and entrepreneurs. They test, measure, and optimize constantly. They are not afraid to fail because every failure provides valuable data. Instead of following the traditional playbook, they create their own. The growth hacker mindset means embracing experimentation, being obsessed with user behavior, and focusing on measurable results. Beginners should understand that growth hacking isn't just about learning tools, it's about thinking differently, staying curious, and being willing to try bold ideas that others overlook. The AARR framework. One of the most important models in growth hacking is the AARR framework: acquisition, activation, retention, referral, and revenue. This funnel shows the full journey of a customer. Acquisition is about how you attract users. Activation measures their first experience. Retention ensures they come back. Referral is when users tell others, and revenue is when they start paying. Growth hackers use this funnel to identify where improvements can have the biggest impact. For example, boosting retention might be more powerful than just increasing acquisition. We'll use this framework throughout the presentation to guide strategies. Acquisition, getting new users. Acquisition is the first stage of the growth hacking funnel. It's about how you attract new users, customers, or followers to your product or brand. For beginners, acquisition doesn't mean just throwing money into ads. Instead, it's about experimenting with channels and identifying where your audience is most active. This might be social media, search engines, content marketing, or referrals. The key is to test different platforms, measure results, and double down on what works best. Remember, growth hacking focuses on low-cost, high-impact strategies that bring in the right people, not just large numbers. Content marketing for growth. Content marketing is one of the most powerful growth hacking tools for beginners. Creating valuable blog posts, videos, podcasts, or guides attracts your target audience and builds trust. Instead of directly selling, you provide information that solves problems. For example, a startup offering finance tools could publish tips on budgeting. This not only brings traffic from Google and social media but also positions the company as an authority. Growth hackers often repurpose content into multiple formats to reach wider audiences, turning one blog post into a video, infographic, or LinkedIn thread to maximize exposure. Social media hacks. Social media platforms are free and powerful channels for growth hacking. The key is to use creative strategies that stand out. For example, engaging in trending hashtags, using humor in posts, or creating short, shareable videos. Collaborations with micro-influencers can also boost visibility at a low cost. Growth hackers test multiple platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, and track which one delivers the highest engagement. Beginners should focus on consistency, building communities, and using analytics to understand what content resonates best. Social media isn't just about promotion, it's about sparking conversations that spread organically. Search engine optimization, SEO. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is about getting found on Google and other search engines. Growth hackers love SEO because it brings long-term, free traffic. Beginners can start with keyword research to understand what their audience is searching for. Then, create high-quality, relevant content optimized with those keywords. Adding backlinks from other sites strengthens your authority. While SEO takes time, the payoff can be huge. For example, ranking one article at the top of Google could bring thousands of visitors every month without spending on ads. Smart growth hacking combines SEO with other techniques for maximum impact. Paid ads with a twist. While growth hacking often focuses on low-cost methods, paid ads can still be part of the strategy if used creatively. Instead of spending heavily, growth hackers test micro-campaigns with small budgets to see what works. For example, running a $10 ad on Facebook or TikTok to test an idea before scaling. Retargeting ads are also powerful because they show messages to people who already visited your site, making conversions more likely. The goal is not to spend big, but to experiment smartly and only invest more when the data shows strong results. Email marketing for beginners. Email marketing remains one of the most effective growth hacking techniques. It allows direct communication with your audience at zero extra cost per email. Beginners should focus on building an email list early by offering something valuable like a free guide, discount, or tool. Once you have subscribers, send them useful, engaging messages, not just sales pitches. Growth hackers use A/B testing to experiment with subject lines, timing, and content style. Automated sequences, such as welcome emails, help nurture relationships and drive conversions. Done right, email becomes a powerful engine for retention and revenue. Referral programs. Referral programs are a classic growth hack that turn your users into promoters. The idea is simple: reward customers for inviting their friends. Dropbox famously grew by offering extra storage to users who referred others. Beginners can implement basic referral systems with discounts, freebies, or exclusive content. The beauty of referrals is trust. People are more likely to try a product when recommended by a friend. Growth hackers design referral systems that are simple, rewarding, and easy to share. Even small incentives can drive massive growth when multiplied across networks. Leveraging communities. Online communities like Reddit, Quora, and niche Facebook or LinkedIn groups are hidden goldmines for growth hackers. Instead of spamming links, the goal is to genuinely contribute, answer questions, and share insights. By building authority within a community, people naturally become interested in what you offer. For example, a fitness startup could answer questions in a health forum and share useful guides. Over time, this drives targeted traffic and builds trust. Communities provide free exposure to thousands of people who are already discussing topics relevant to your product or service. Partnerships and collaborations. Partnerships are a powerful way to grow quickly without starting from scratch. A growth hacker looks for opportunities to collaborate with other businesses, influencers, or organizations that share a similar audience. For example, two startups could co-create a webinar, combining their audiences and reaching more people at once. Beginners can start small by guest blogging, cross-promoting on social media, or doing joint giveaways. Partnerships create a win-win situation where both sides grow faster. The key is to find collaborators whose values and audience align with yours, making the partnership natural and effective. Viral loops. Viral loops are strategies designed to encourage users to bring in more users. It works like this: one user signs up, shares with a friend, and that friend brings in another, creating exponential growth. Successful viral loops often include rewards or incentives, like early access, discounts, or recognition. TikTok and Instagram Reels thrive on this principle. People share content, and the platform spreads it further. Beginners can design small viral elements, like shareable graphics, challenges, or referral rewards, to encourage word-of-mouth growth. The beauty of viral loops is that they grow automatically once triggered. Activation. First impressions matter. Activation is about giving users a great first experience. You've already acquired them, but now the question is, will they stay? A user's first interaction with your product often determines whether they continue or abandon it. Growth hackers design simple, engaging onboarding experiences that make people see value quickly. For beginners, this might mean simplifying your sign-up process, giving a warm welcome, or offering instant rewards. The goal is to help users reach the aha moment, the point where they realize your product is valuable and worth returning to. The aha moment. The aha moment is when a user first understands the value of your product. For Facebook, it was adding 7 friends within 10 days. For Dropbox, it was saving your first file. Growth hackers work to identify and speed up this moment. Beginners can ask, what action proves the product is useful? Then design onboarding so new users get there fast. If your app helps people save money, show them savings right away. If it's for fitness, help them log their first workout. Quick wins increase the chance users stick around. Simplify the sign-up process. Many users quit during sign-up if it feels too long or complicated. A key growth hack is to reduce friction. For beginners, this could mean allowing social media logins, asking for fewer details up front, or even offering guest access. You can collect more information later once trust is built. Growth hackers test different sign-up flows to see which keeps the most users. Remember, every extra field or step in the process increases the chance of losing someone. Keep it simple, fast, and user-friendly to boost activation rates. Personalization from day one. Personalization is a growth hack that makes users feel valued immediately. By customizing the first experience, you show relevance. For example, a learning app might ask what topics interest a user, then recommend tailored lessons. A shopping site could highlight products based on preferences. Beginners can start simple, use a person's name in emails, or let them choose a category before exploring. Growth hackers know personalization increases engagement, reduces churn, and helps users feel like the product was designed just for them. Even small touches can make a big difference. Welcome emails and messages. Welcome messages set the tone for your relationship with a user. A strong welcome email or in-app message thanks the user, highlights key features, and encourages the first action. Growth hackers often automate these messages to appear right after sign-up. For beginners, crafting a friendly, clear welcome email is essential. Keep it simple, introduce yourself, explain the value, and give a quick tip or offer. A warm welcome increases trust, reduces confusion, and nudges users toward becoming active, long-term customers. Guided tours and tutorials. New users can feel lost if they don't know what to do. Growth hackers solve this with guided tours, tooltips, or tutorials. These walk users through key steps without overwhelming them. For example, a project management tool might guide new users in creating their first task. Beginners can use short video demos, simple checklists, or pop-up tips. The idea is to reduce the learning curve and make users confident in using the product. The easier it is to understand, the faster users will reach value and continue engaging.